Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Coralie and today I'm going to be talking about tips to grow your YouTube channel. Do I smell really good? So I know that my channel is obviously still a really small channel, but I've been on YouTube for quite some time now and I've learned a lot of tips and tricks along the way. So my first tip you've probably heard 1,000 times before, but chances are you've heard it before for a reason, and that is to post more and to be consistent. So when I first started YouTube and I decided to be serious about my YouTube channel, I decided I'd post one video every single Sunday. So one video a week. I thought that was so much, that was dedication, that was consistent, and that was gonna work, that was gonna grow my channel. Which, I mean, it did. I obviously posted every week and it got some interest. And it took me 9 months until I finally decided, you know what, maybe I should try posting twice a week, which to me was absolutely terrifying, because if I'm suddenly going from posting once a week to twice a week, I'm gonna run out of ideas and I'm not gonna be able to keep up with all these videos, and that never happened. I posted twice a week and honestly I saw some growth in my channel. And as of like 2 weeks ago, I've finally decided that it's time to try and post 3 times a week. And I'm really hoping this is gonna be another jump in my channel, because it's just so important to post consistently, especially when you are a small YouTuber. The smaller you are, the more frequent you should be with your posting. If you've got a huge dedicated audience, you can most likely get away with posting only once a week, maybe twice a week. But the smaller you are, the more you should be posting, because that will be bringing in more traffic, more watch hours, more views to your channel, which is what you want to grow. My second tip is something that I actually only recently heard and learnt myself, and that is to keep things moving. Hold with if you're doing a sit down talk video just like this one, cool, some people might sit down, they might listen, they might be interested in what you're saying, that's awesome. But chances are people are going to lose interest. So if you do little things like zoom the camera in just a little bit, maybe do a dramatic zoom. Ooh, fancy. See, that is keeping things different, and I should have thought about this more before I started talking, because I don't know how to explain this. But it keeps people more interested and focused in your video, rather than just keeping it at the exact same angle for 5-10 minutes, however long you're talking for. If you are changing it up and zooming and moving and doing little things like that, it's going to keep your audience more interested, and chances are you will get more watch time on your videos, which is very important, seeing as YouTube has changed their rules to 4,000 watch hours. You want people to be interested and watching for as long as possible, so do some dramatic zooms. Nice. Another thing that took me quite a while to figure out was some background music. It can be quite almost awkward when you're just talking and you just hear your dog licking themselves in the background. So put a little bit of background music in. And one mistake, always be careful not to have it too loud. You never want your background music to be more distracting than you're talking. You just want it to be exactly that, background music. Another tip, which I'm only recently learning and putting into action, is that plain thumbnails can sometimes be a lot better. So say you've just put up a photo shoot vlog, maybe consider having your thumbnail one of your photos that you took that look crisp and clear and really nice, rather than having a thumbnail of yourself talking to the vlog with photo shoot vlog written on the thumbnail, which, I mean, sometimes that can work, there's nothing wrong with that. But a lot of the time it's much more interesting to click on a video with a really nice crisp thumbnail, because you already know what the video is about, because chances are you've read the title. And sometimes it can obviously be helpful to put some words in the thumbnail and stuff like that, but just as often as not, it can be helpful just to have a nice crisp clear thumbnail. So basically, if you want to be successful on YouTube and you want your channel to grow, you have to be passionate and you have to be persistent, because it takes a long time. Every single YouTuber started with nothing. Everyone has had to grow, and yes, it is much harder to grow in 2018 than it was in, say, 2012, because there's a lot more people on this platform trying to become successful. But I 100% believe that it is still possible, as long as you are passionate, you are persistent, and you keep going. Upload regularly. Keep your videos as interesting as possible, and just stay passionate, love what you do, and I know that we can still grow on YouTube today. Another thing is carry a notebook with you everywhere you go, because you never know when inspiration is just gonna hit you and, oh, that's an awesome video idea, let me just write that down while it's fresh in my brain. Because if you don't, chances are you'll forget about it, and then opportunities of a great video is just gone. Just remember that YouTube growth can happen really slowly, and then just like that you can spike. You can have a popular video and that could be it. That could be the beginning of your career, and you could get thousands of subscribers just like that. So stay passionate, and hopefully that will happen to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I put out new videos every week. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
She leaves a fern in the middle of every dark room. She fills her nerves up a little right on the bathroom.